Welcome class 4 in your e-learning classes, and we are proceeding our third chapter a day with Nandu. Okay, so with this reference of the elephants, there we are given characters of the elephants, how they live in the herd, how they are being brought up and they are being born and brought up in their herd. Maybe the male elephant and maybe the female elephant, when in their childhood they live inside the herd and they just lead their life, but the male elephants has to be solitary, or they have to lead their solitary life when they become grown up. Okay, after 14 to 19 years they have to leave the herd. And what about the female elephants? 10 to 12 members of the female elephants make the herd, and within this herd all the children along with them, they live in the herd, they feed their stomach, they go for to play, and they obey all the instructions given to them by the eldest female elephant, who are the leader of that group, or who has that authority to give the all kinds of instructions to their group. Okay, so there yesterday I have discussed 2 questions. Today again 1 and 2 questions I will discuss with you, which are given in your book. Okay, so now first one is, as we know, Nandu did refer to page number 25. 3 questions are given here. Nandu did things that he liked to do. If you could spend a whole day with your friends, what would you do? So if I could answer, I'm writing according to my wish, I'm writing the answer. And I'm telling you or discussing you the answer with you. I will give you in the e-portal also. You can copy it down from there. But if you have some another kind of ideas, if you want to do something else from my answer, if you are not agreeing from that, you have some other kinds of idea to spend the whole day, you can write your own also. Okay, so proceed from this. If I could spend a whole day with my friend, I would like to play and do the following things. I would like to play, I would like to dance, I would like to sing, eat, tell stories, and sharing our feelings of any visiting place. I would like to share my painting, I would like to share my feelings, I would like to share the all kinds of fun I would like to do with them. Okay, and in our group sometimes we love to watch the TV, sometimes we love to watch the cartoon movies also, but when we get a group of friends, that time the only fascination towards the game. So there are lots of games are there, like kho-kho, cricket, volleyball, basketball, lots of games are there which we can play and have a fun. Okay, so these all type of activities I would like to do with my friends in a whole day, or if I have a chance to spend my whole day with my friends. Understood? So this is the answer, and you can change your answer also. Now find out and write which other animals lives in a herd. So there are so many animals who live in a herd, and this group is also called the herd, like penguin, deer, zebra, cheetal, gaur. Gaur is a type of deer. Impala, rhino, cow, sheep, wolves, jackal, they all live within their group. Okay, and they are called the herds. And sometimes pack of wolf is also called, but as a whole, as they all are living in a group, this is called the herd or the group of the animal. Now, do you also live in a group? Do you like to live together? And why would you like and not like to live in a group? So there are some points which I think that whatever the benefits when we are living in a group, and what are the disadvantages when we are living in a solitary family, and what are the disadvantages of living in a group or in a joint family. Okay, so first one is living. First I will say you, or I will discuss why would I like to be in a joint family or in a group. That living together gives us security first of all, and secondly it gives us strength and self-confidence, because when among the people we are interacting, we are conveying our thoughts to them, we are discussing about some problem, that time confidence enhances inside ourselves, and we become more confident about ourselves, and then we can enjoy more by living together in a group. And in this way we learn how to help each other, how to share our things with each other. So these all are the good points when we are living in a group and when we are sharing our feelings within a group. And now there are the disadvantages when we are living in a group or in a joint family. There maybe the quarrels may occur among the group members. Maybe there is some differences of our decisions, and it make a quarrelsome situation. We may become dependent on each other. Sometimes it happens, no, when we live in a joint family, that time the elders of our family do a lot for us, and it makes us a little bit lazy and sometimes dependent on them, and we not become so self-confident, and then we may not feel fully free, because in a joint family we have to take the decisions from our elders. Even our parents are dependent on their parents, that is our grandparents. So it is a feeling of dependency, and we are not free. Whenever we feel, yes, we will go out, we will have some enjoyment, we have to do that, we have to do that. But in the joint family and in a group, we have to obey the decisions of our elders. So these all are the little bit hurdles and the problems which we have to feel and we have to face. But over and all, I will think then the living in a group or living in a joint family is always benefited, and these are good. This is a good feeling which we get. Now the next question is, how do elephants feel when they kept in a chains? Discuss and share your feeling. So as we know, elephant is a jungle animal, or you can say it's a wild animal. So he would never like to become in the chains, because his independence is very much needed for him. And freedom always, each and every organisms love their freedom, isn't it? Even we, if somebody always just restrict us within some area, if suppose you are being chained in a door or somewhere else, and you are restricted to go, you just move within that area. So would you like it? No. Even we can think about it that this is for our safety, even then we cannot like it. So they are wild animals. When they are being chained, or they feel bad about that, their feelings are being hurt, and it is painful for them to be chained like this within their somewhere in the shelter or somewhere in the city life, because they are habituated in the jungle. They love their freedom inside the jungle. They would like to play within the pools. They would like to eat something green which they just break from the trees itself, and they are getting the fresh food from their leaves, and this sugar cane and these bananas. These all are the favorite foods for the elephant. So they never like to be chained, and they never like to lose their freedom like this. So I think they love to live within their heart. They love to share their feelings, and they love to lead their life within the heart. So chained to a wild animal, maybe it is an elephant, maybe it's a horse, it is not at all good for them, and I don't think they feel good about it. So that's all for today. We have discussed 3 questions today, and next we will discuss in our next class. Okay, be safe. Goodbye.